Greetings, everyone. It's Roger Michaels back in my own little kitchen. I trust you've been savoring the virtual delights we've been cooking up as we eagerly anticipate the 4th season of our show. Today marks the grand finale of Season 3, coinciding with the approaching Easter season, almost reminiscent of where we started this culinary journey just a year ago. As we pause to reflect on 3 seasons packed with highs and, yes, a few bumps along the way as we improve our production value based on your feedback, as well as invaluable lessons learned in the art of production, creation, and nurturing our own little kitchen family, I can't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the growth and camaraderie we've cultivated together. But enough reminiscing. Without further ado, let's dive right into this Easter Sunday recipe and make it a celebration to remember. I love ham, especially baked ham, all year round, any holiday or occasion. Not only is it tasty, but it's easy to cook, versatile, and feeds a big crowd. If I'm just cooking for the 2 of us, I'll often buy just a big ham slice. But today I'm making it for Easter. Easter, a time to celebrate rebirth from flowers to baby critters, and for Christians, the resurrection of Christ. A time for family, friends, checking your gardens every day for signs of springtime flowers, for a walk in a park, and to see the greening of ground cover, bushes, and the budding of trees. Apricot-glazed smoked ham, adapted from Good Housekeeping, step-by-step cookbook from 2008. For this recipe, you will need these ingredients. Half fully cooked bone-in ham, about 7 pounds, 1/2 cup apricot jam. I used preserves because I couldn't find jam. 3 tablespoons Dijon mustard. I used a spicy IPA mustard that I had on hand. 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger. 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour. 1 can, 14.5 ounces, reduced sodium chicken broth. Rosemary, parsley sprigs for garnish, optional. Here are the instructions. Preheat oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove skin and trim all but 1/4 inch of fat from ham. Score fat, or the meat, lightly into 3/4 inch diamonds. Place ham on a rack in a roasting pan. I always spray the rack first with cooking spray to stop the meat from sticking to it. Put it in the oven and cook uncovered for 1.5 hours. While the ham is cooking, go ahead and make the glaze. In a small saucepan, put the 1/2 cup of apricot jam and heat it over low heat, stirring until it just starts to loosen up. Remove the pan from heat and add the mustard and ginger. Mix to combine. After the ham has cooked for the 1.5 hours, brush it with the glaze and continue baking for another 30 minutes or until a thermometer reads 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove ham from the oven and move it to a large, warm platter. Let it rest for 15 minutes. Prepare the gravy. Remove the rack from the roasting pan. Pour the dripping from the pan through a sieve strainer and into a 4-cup measuring cup. Let it stand for a few seconds until the fat separates from the meat juices. Spoon 3 tablespoons of the fat and put it in a 2-quart saucepan over medium heat. Skim and discard the remaining fat, leaving the meat juices in the measuring cup. Add 1 cup water to the roasting pan. Stir until the brown bits are loosened. This step is often called deglazing. Pour through the sieve into the meat juice in the measuring cup. Into the fat, stir the flour and cook for 1 minute. Gradually stir in the meat juice mixture and broth. Cook, stirring until the gravy thickens. Thinly slice the ham and serve with the gravy.
Hello, it's me, Angelo, thanking Mr. Michaels for narrating these episodes and still working virtually to bring you all great content. So now that concludes Season 3 of our show, My Own Little Kitchen. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Mr. Michaels?
Certainly, Angelo. It has been a great journey learning and sharing, and I hope to bring more episodes to the My Own Little Kitchen family soon. I am most excited about the opportunity to interact more with our viewers and discuss things they'd like to see me do on our show. It has been a joy thus far, and many more things to come. So thank you all once again, and until next time.
I'm Angelo.
I'm Roger Michaels with My Own Little Kitchen.